Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Memory of a Dream, and I welcome you to this, the 7th chapter in the story of Dreamveil. You may have noticed some changes since last time, and this is because, well, I forgot to save the game, and so I had to redo the additions from the last episode. So I want to go a bit over the changes that I've done. You obviously notice the park near the Civic Hall is different. Also, the courtyard of the hospital is extended and I added a small park nearby. The college campus is painted a bit differently. Added this small outdoor study area over here, and yeah, just a more cleaner design for the overall park, which is now integrated with the supposed campus of the college. And this park here in the industrial area has been expanded a little bit, and I'm quite happy to see people actually using my new connections. But for today's build, I would like to focus on detailing this park and a little foreshadowing, because I have run this before. We may end up with some significant traffic on this boulevard as the city starts to grow, so we may end up doing some traffic fixes after all. Before we get into it, I would like to take a look at our communications. Oh, okay. It seems I've already saved that. There were some mailboxes missing. I've just added some mailbox, but we soon need to add a post-sorting facility, because as we can see, we're kind of struggling to keep up. Our mail rate is greater than our processing rate. In fact, let's do this right away. So to continue, I'm going to go to the development points, communication, and unlock the post-sorting facility. We need to place this somewhere that has good access to our overall city. So it's probably going to be over here. We already have the rail yard and this depot here. In the previous build, we had industrial zoned around this area, but I think we can sneak the post-sorting facility here. This thing has some huge upgrades. Post-sorting facility, automated sorting speed, upkeep 10,000 a month. I think we can afford that. Oh, yeah, we can definitely afford that. Wow, look at our tax revenue, it's through the roof. I'm not going to add this upgrade yet, we don't need the capacity. But we might need the space, and I don't think I want to keep this here. So we might move it. And I think the sorting facility would be more beneficial near the highway node here somewhere. I'm going to think of building a dedicated place for it over here in the future, but for now I just want to get my post working reliably. Okay. With that out of the way, let's get into this. So you may have noticed I added a few mods. And those mods create problems now, it seems. I hope those exceptions will not create any issues with the simulation, but yeah. Let's see. First thing I want to do is... So this place over here is going to be some sort of common area where, or some sort of gathering area where people can meet and gather for maybe public events and such. So what I'd like is to keep an open space, but I'd also like to add some decorations. So first of all, I want to add some places for people to eat. But before I do that, I'm going to come in here and add the light poles. I think works well over here was a 10-meter separation. You can already see the difference this drop tool makes. I did expect something like this to be part of the original game, but as long as we have it as a mod, I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to come back to these food stalls, which I'm going to place individually. And I'll just try to space them as close together as possible. This is acceptable, I suppose. A bit of staggering might be expected due to the terrain. And now let's go add some decorations. So this decorations, these decorations. So yeah, we now have a nice green space over here. And I'm going to go to and extend that over in this area. But first I just want to add some benches. Over here, I just want to add some more fountains, like these small fountains. And let's see, I'm going to add the round fountain over here. Yeah, I like this one more. So we're going to delete that and this. And just to connect this in an open space, we're going to add a few benches. Now, here I will try to add them in a line. And the line starts here. Yeah, that would do it, right? Mm-hmm. It's quite nice. And, you know, to fill up this gap over here, I do want to add some small dining area. yeah, this is our gathering area. Now, I've noticed something interesting over here, in that this little fountain is a bit, let's say, suspended. And I wanna fix that with a little bit of terraforming. There we go. And of course, this area is never going to be perfectly flat, but I think this will do. The whole park is on a slope. So we're going to leave this place empty. And I saw something here called a hangout area. I wonder if I can paint it over here. Because if I can, and if this works, it's going to be quite awesome to attract people to our park. Yeah, it would be nice to see this place a bit more animated, but we shall see if this works properly. What I do want to do is add a few flower pots to basically kind of separate this eating area from the rest of the park. That's perfect. We're going to have to add trash bins here at some point in the future, but that's what we do for now. And because I want this park to be a bit diverse, what I'm going to do next is create a children's recreation area. And for that I'm going to use this spot over here. So coming back into our surfaces, let's make this as a sand surface, so it's going to be like a sandbox. And in it we're going to add playground items. So I want to start with these play cabins. And I'm going to use this to create like kind of an artificial play village over here where the children can hang out and play. So what else do we have here? Well, we may have some slides. I think what I want to do now is come in with a brush and level this entire area so it doesn't look weird. Okay, most of it is leveled. We're not going to level the whole of it, but yeah. So I have red, green, and blue. I want to go back to our play cabins and create another village, but this time I'm going to use the circle tool. So I'm going to keep the same logic as on the other side, but we're going to bulldoze two of the cabins to allow through movement through here. And we're going to add this octagonal sandbox in the middle of the city, in the middle of our tiny village. I was expecting this, so this happened last time as well. While I was building the park. Basically, we're having problems with our traffic. So this is a problem at this crossing over here. I mean, there are signaled crossings, so this shouldn't create too many problems. But I've kind of created a backup over here. It's clearing itself out, it's not a big problem. Let's see. What are these people waiting for? Someone turning in here. That was keeping everyone so much blocked. It is possible that we have too many pedestrian crossings over here. But I'd like to keep my pedestrian connectivity in the city. One thing that is problematic though is this intersection over here. Because we can see it's, yeah, it's kind of jammed. And this is going to create a few problems for us. And what I saw works over here is some asymmetrical lanes. Of course, in the other direction. And I'm going to go here in my traffic lights and add advanced split phasing and protected left turns. An exclusive pedestrian phase. Protected left turns. Always green right, yeah. That was the setup. But the road wasn't upgraded. I thought I upgraded the road. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Now coming into here. I'm gonna do this. Save. So both of them should be. It's like, yeah, that's what I want, but we're gonna do the same here. This little trick should keep this intersection flowing better. We are still blocking over here. I'm gonna come to this light and open the lane tool and say there's no turning right here. You have to do that. Right. And here you have to do that. That'll make things more fluid, I suppose. I do wonder if we need traffic lights over here. I'm going to take these out. And just allow people to do whatever they want. To just keep these moving along. Yeah, no, here we do need traffic lights. And I'm going to do this. Because pedestrians are kind of blocking everything. Yeah, let's do that. And save. I love this window shading. Isn't it beautiful? How it covers the roofs of the cars. Oh, paradox. Yeah, people don't usually drive with their windshields covered in snow. Still. We are still getting some traffic over here. But not on this main boulevard, though. This is jammed because this is jammed. And this is jammed just because. These want to go this way. Are blocked here. I don't think we have a... Yeah, we need a light at this intersection. I'm going to do this. And add an exclusive pedestrian phase and save. Hello. So... Yeah, we've seen this before, haven't we? One of our buildings, where was it? Yeah, with this building over here. It upgraded and now it needs access to cars over here. I'm going to try to see if I can add a lane. Just test how small. Here to make it happy. Does need anarchy. Small alleyway here. Would that make it happy? Yes, that does make it happy. However, we don't want traffic lights over there. And actually, we don't want pedestrian crossings over here. I'm sorry, you can use that one. This is just entrance lane to this building. Okay, it made it happy, but now it's on zoning? Oh, this game's impossible, man. think now it has access. Okay, that's weird. Now it has access, it's not complaining anymore. I suppose the path remained drawn in. This is fine. This cleared a bit. Now we're having problems here, so I suppose I'm going to have to go everywhere and just add 2 traffic lights. Yeah, this won't work otherwise. Because pedestrians are going to kind of block traffic everywhere. I wonder what these people are waiting for. Just pedestrians. Yeah, we're gonna have to add traffic lights everywhere in the city center because of the pedestrians. There is no way getting around that. This one definitely needs traffic lights, yeah. Okay, it does look like that cleared up very nicely. And overall, the city is now moving. We still have a problem here. Do we have traffic lights here? Yeah, we do have traffic lights here, so it's probably always going to be busy. It's basically our main street. It's gonna soak up a lot of traffic. Try to keep cars out of it, but we need to figure out where everyone's going, basically. Yeah, traffic flow is decreasing a lot. We can see the roads with the highest volume and also the highest congestion. They're not always the same, but in this case they are the same. We do want people to keep moving over here, and I'm really not sure how that's possible. What it seems is going on here is that people are just heading to the train station and looking for parking lots near the train station. I suppose we could add a parking garage nearby. Does this even fit? Underground parking garage. I could add one of these. Large one doesn't fit, but medium one fits perfectly over here. And since we have a high demand, yeah, I'm going to add it. The parking garage would almost fit here. This is 200 parking spaces. I don't know how many this one has. Let's see. 60. That's better than nothing. It's probably going to keep help people who are continuously circling over there to find a spot to park. I do want to move it one step away from this bridge. Now let's see how fast this fills up. Oh, okay, I'll just add a it's like a large parking fee over here, like 30 cents. I should discourage people from using the cars. Okay. Go park somewhere else or use the bus. There's... Oh, these buses are empty. What are we talking about? These bus lanes are barely used. You guys are all trying to fit your cars in the train station parking lot. Yeah, drive less, take the bus. Motto for 2024. Okay. Let's reduce the speed of the simulation and get back to building our children's park. So that was nice. I do want to add some seesaws as well. And I'm going to add some swing sets. And I swear to God, it took me forever to find it. I know it is a carousel or a merry-go-round. I've never heard it mentioned as a spinning wheel. But apparently people call it that. Developers call it that. I don't really like the looks of that though, so come back into my brush. And I'll try to, arrange the ground in such a way that these things are flat. Something else I'm going to do, I'm gonna go for a hedge over here. So we have some swing sets, we have some seesaws. I'm going to add some more of these seesaws over here. And what something else that I do want to add is some benches for potential parents to come and sit while they watch over their children. Okay, and now let's try to see if we can add some trees. I do also want to add some light poles here nearby. Though I do question the wisdom of bringing your kids on a playground at night, but hey, who am I to judge? That should do it. So this is the second part of our build today. Our second area that we want to add is a hangout area, and for that I'm going to use this space over here. So this is basically going to be the most difficult area to plot out. I would like to add hammocks in between the trees, And to do that, I'm first going to add the hammocks and then the trees. And now this is a neat trick, because with the prop tool, what we add is fully grown trees. So what I can do then is come over here and see how these fit together when they're fully grown. How this looks. I think this is pretty nice. But the only inconvenience is that it's hard to see where you place the tree. So right now I don't like it because I placed it, well, not between the hammocks, but kind of offset. Don't want to do that. The tool isn't very helpful in providing us guides. I think that's good enough. No, it's not. Not by a long shot. Yeah, that's good enough. Because you see the hammocks are supported on the trees. So... And technically speaking, these hammocks are freestanding. You don't really need trees, but kind of like the feel of that. So I'm gonna go with it. And I'm going to populate this area with fully grown trees. Then get back at you. It's like a nice gathering area for people. I'll just hang out with your friends. No. So I'm looking at this place over here where I've drawn that hangout area, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Actually, right now no one seems to be doing anything. They're all stuck in traffic over here. Yeah, we need more... I don't know what we need. The city is functioning because they're continuing to despawn, but it's not very healthy. Our economy is still good. That's good. We're kind of gridlocked. And this is quite problematic. So you see there's a crime scene here, and probably the police car can't get to it. So everyone's waiting on this roundabout. I don't know what's going on here though. So now they're moving. This is weird because everyone seems to be moving when I look. But it's gridlocked when I don't. Oh, look at this. It's no longer a problem anymore. in this place. I mean, I guess they're waiting for the pedestrian phase on this intersection, which... Oh, there is no pedestrian phase. That's a problem. So this is the traffic light. Yeah, we definitely need the traffic light here. Okay, let's do that. And why is everyone waiting? Everyone wants to go here? Is that why everyone's waiting? Everyone wants to go here, but here is blocked because... Here is blocked. And here is blocked because everyone wants to go to the train station? Again with the train station? Okay. I'm going to max out the parking fees at the train station. And people are barely using these buses. What's your trains? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go and do a more in-depth traffic fix in the coming episode. But for now, I just want to get things going, and this is not going. But this intersection cleared up. But this one is just jam-packed. You know what I'm going to do? Because I really want people to use my buses. People aren't using the buses. You can stay all you want in your nice cars. I am going to add dedicated bus lanes to these roads. And to this road too. Which will allow me to return my attention to my park over here. Where next thing I want to add is open air gym. So to do that, create some sand, nice sand area. And luckily, all the workout stations show up under the gym designation. So if you search for gym, you'll probably find everything that has to do with the public workout area. This is what you'll find, so the assets you'll find in a sports park. Instead of creating that sports park, I wanna just make my own. And now that we have all these areas gathered around here, you know, I think it would be nice if these people had access to a few amenities, like a small cafe. So this is what we're going to add next. think this looks nice for a cafe. Of course, we have a spam of shops now over here, which we need to get rid of. Okay. So we have our hangout area over here, we have our tiny little cafe, we have a children's playground. And a huge plaza. For the rest of the park, I think we could just add some random trees and be done with it. This has taken a lot of time already. So what I'm going to do is add some pine trees. Okay, and we have some nice decorative parks over here. Now, in this place, I want to add some gazebos. You know, in landscaping, you often need to choose what kind of bush or plant you want to add to make it look in a certain way. Here, I just wanted it to look random. There's no particular design behind it. Just add a little bit of variety. Apple trees. So yeah, this is our main central park. There are definitely fewer traffic jams in the city. There's a lot of parking demand here, so maybe I could add another parking lot here. Yeah, it could be one of these. Fewer demands for this parking lot, and people would start using this one as well. Of course, on-street parking is no longer a thing over here. Don't think these people are very pleased. But the thing is, there's no more traffic over here now. It's just... everyone's waiting at this traffic light now. Oh, these guys go forward. It's, yeah. If I could upgrade this without destroying those buildings. Yeah, I could, actually. Okay, I'm going to. And because we did that... let's also do something else. I'm going to add 2 3x2s. Just adding just the tiniest bit of density. No, this actually ended up destroying this building. I thought it wouldn't. Well, you win some, you lose some. Just wanted to fit the road through, man. we have a lot of people coming in this way to go over here. And here's kind of spreads and diffuses. Let's add a traffic light for mapping items. I'm gonna use this to split the lanes this way. Hopefully this will help alleviate traffic in this area. Of course, there's also a lot of traffic over here. We're gonna do that with this. It looks like people want to go this way, right? I'm gonna turn this around because there's no point having that oriented that way. Okay. Gonna do the same here in hopes of increasing the volume of traffic on this street. Okay. That is better to have greater throughput. Now what we're doing is moving the jam from there to here. But this already has a traffic light. And what we want to do then is go in here and allow these guys to turn right as well. So most people are going right there, so if you always let them go right, kind of unclogs that intersection. Okay, it looks like it's fixed over here. In this parking lot we have one car. This one, oh yeah, this one is getting utilization. 132, so this was sorely needed over here. What about this one? It's full. Yeah, this one was also sorely needed. And actually, it was in the original plan, but I kind of forgot about it when I updated the city. When I rebuilt my new neighborhood. So there's a crash over here. And it's get cleared up and yeah, with our city currently moving, I think we're going to end it here. Traffic flow is increasing again, which is good. We're probably going to need other ways to get into these areas, but we'll tackle that in a future build. Let's take a look at our workforce. So we're getting more highly educated and well-educated people in the workforce. I think this is what's causing our economy to expand so rapidly. We're having a 5.9 unemployment rate. This is getting a bit high, so we will like to add some more jobs in coming chapters. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it here. This has been Memory of a Dream. Thank you for watching the ongoing story of Dreamveil. I bid you farewell, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.